Okay, so in the earlier video we had defined the neutral axis. Okay, so now let us derive the bending equation. So we have our member which is under pure bending, right? So let's say this is the deformed shape of the member, and as we have stated in the assumptions, the member after bending, each of the layer is a circular arc with common center of curvature. So this is the center of curvature. Okay, so and r is the radius, which is the distance from the center of curvature to the neutral layer. So let's say n is a neutral layer before, and n dash is a neutral layer after bending. So now if we take a small element, okay, let us pick a small element a, b, c, d. Okay, so now this element after deformation is delta. Let's say this is delta theta. So now this is a dash, b dash, c dash, d dash. Okay, let's say the length of this small element is delta x. So at the neutral layer, the length is delta x. So n. Let's say our neutral layer and n dash. So now this is the neutral layer, and n is delta x, and n dash, since there is no stretching or shrinking, n dash is also delta x. Okay, so here n dash is nothing but r delta theta. So our n dash is, or our delta x is r delta theta, or AB equals CD equals delta x, which is nothing but r delta theta. Okay, so now if we pick a layer at a distance of y from the neutral axis, let's call this EF. Now the same layer here at a distance of y, this is E and E dash and F dash. This point is E dash, this point is F dash. Okay, so now strain in layer EF is E dash F dash minus EF by EF, change in length. So EF, unlike the neutral axis, EF is stretching. So E dash F dash here is E dash F dash is R plus Y, distance of neutral axis from the center of curvature is R, plus Y times delta theta. So now your strain is R plus Y delta theta E dash F dash minus R delta theta EF by R delta theta. So what this boils down to is your strain is R is Y by R. We know strain is stress by Young's modulus E. So now equating these two, you have Y by R equals sigma by E. So now R is a constant and E is a constant. So let us write both constants on one side. So sigma by Y equals E by R. This is first half of your bending equation.